Greetings out there in YouTube land from the planet Earth. I know I had like a weird day yesterday, but today was an amazing day. Lauren is here right now, and he just got back from bowling, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and I was telling him I went out earlier to check for mail, and I had my solar power case out charging up, and a gentleman who's a few thousand miles from home uh, started talking to me about it, and I started talking to him about it, and we started chatting, and I told him about Jesus healing me, and he said he didn't believe in Jesus, so we started chatting a little bit. Next thing you know, he's got two beers in front of me over the long period of time. That he said, "Oh, here, put down a beer in front of me," and he wanted to chat a little bit. So I chatted through that, and I was going to also go, and he goes and gets another one, and puts it there. He went and goes back and says, "Hey, hang on a second." But the thing is, I had not been into the area he's at in many decades, and that was where I had a lot of encounters with Jesus when I was young and still lost, though, right? And I've been thinking about that place a lot, and how I needed a nice vacation. It'd been a long time, and how beautiful it was there. And he just happens to be there from there, and he just happens to live in a camper, and he was telling me all about it because there were one or two things I was curious about that I might be able to modify to make it a little bit better of an experience, right? And the thing is, he was renting the thing at one spot he's at with the most amazing view. He showed me on his phone. Yes, Colin is a really nice guy, right? And he didn't believe in God because of a couple of things that happened in his family life. And he told me about it, right? I mean, one of his triplet brothers murdered the other triplet brother, and he was having a hard time believing there was a God because of something like that happened many years ago. So he's got one brother that's alive that murdered his other brother they're identical twins, right? So we chatted for a good over 2 hours, right? And I'm invited out to his area to go visit when I go out there. I mean, the Lord puts people in my path sometimes for me to learn things, and I could tell right away I could feel his mellow. And he was such a nice guy. He was visiting this area. He hadn't been in this area in a long time. And his little rental car and all that. And he couldn't wait to go home. And he was telling me about it, showing me the pictures on his phone. Made my day. So maybe a little short vacation there really quick, just to get a little bit of fresh air. The view was priceless. And he was telling me about all the salmon and the glaciers, and every day is a blessing. And now I got Lord here, and you're going to be telling me about his bowling and the great day he had. Yeah, every day is an adventure. Yeah. And the Lord keeps me smiling. Sometimes even when a little rain must come in my life, the sun always comes out after. And everything's even more beautiful than it was before. Think about it, crack open your Bible, give it a read, and give Jesus a call today for a better tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.